Question 1. What is the Magna Carta and why is it significant in British history? A. A medieval cookbook. B. A Charter of Liberties agreed to by King John of England in 1215. C. A famous battle. D. A type of ancient currency. Answer. B. A Charter of Liberties agreed to by King John of England in 1215. It is significant because it established the principle that everyone, including the king, is subject to the law. Question 2. Who is the current monarch of the United Kingdom as of 2025? A. Queen Elizabeth II. B. King Charles III. C. King William V. D. Queen Anne II. Answer. B. King Charles III. He is the current monarch, having ascended the throne after the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Question 3. What are the main responsibilities of the Prime Minister? A. Leading the national sports teams. B. Overseeing the judiciary. C. Heading the government and implementing policy. D. Managing the royal estates. Answer. C. Heading the government and implementing policy. The Prime Minister is responsible for running the government and implementing policy across the country. Question 4. Describe the function and importance of the House of Commons. A. It is primarily for ceremonial use. B. It serves as the lower house of Parliament, crucial in making laws and overseeing the government. C. It is where the monarch lives. D. It functions as a museum. Answer. B. It serves as the lower house of Parliament, crucial in making laws and overseeing the government. This makes it a fundamental part of the UK's legislative process. Question 5. What role does the House of Lords play in the UK government? A. It is the main legislative body. B. It reviews and amends proposed legislation. C. It serves as the primary court. D. It is used only for royal events. Answer. B. It reviews and amends proposed legislation. The House of Lords acts as a revising chamber, scrutinizing bills passed by the House of Commons. Question 6. Explain the process of how a bill becomes law in the United Kingdom. A. A bill is approved by the monarch only. B. It is debated and must be approved by both Houses of Parliament and then receive royal assent. C. The Prime Minister signs it into law. D. It becomes law when published in the newspaper. Answer. B. It is debated and must be approved by both Houses of Parliament and then receive royal assent. This process ensures that legislation is thoroughly reviewed before becoming law. Question 7. What is the significance of the Commonwealth for the UK? A. It is a local sports league. B. A political and economic alliance that fosters international cooperation. C. A British television channel. D. An architectural style. Answer. B. A political and economic alliance that fosters international cooperation. The Commonwealth promotes shared values and international collaboration among its member states. Question 8. What event does Remembrance Day commemorate in the UK? A. The Queen's birthday. B. The signing of the Magna Carta. C. The end of World War I. D. The Battle of Hastings. Answer. C. The end of World War I. Remembrance Day honours the armed forces and civilians who died in wartime. Question 9. Describe the structure of the UK's judicial system. A. Composed of a single Supreme Court. B. Includes magistrates' courts, Crown Courts, High Courts, and the Supreme Court. C. only uses local community tribunals. D. Governed directly by the monarch. Answer B. Includes magistrates' courts, crown courts, high courts, and the Supreme Court. This hierarchical structure allows for a comprehensive judicial process. Question 10. What are the devolved administrations within the UK, and what powers do they have? A. There are no devolved administrations. B. Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, with powers over areas like education and transportation. C. Only local city councils with limited powers. D. Overseas territories managing their own governance. Answer B. Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, with powers over areas like education and transportation. These administrations allow for regional governance. Question 11. Explain the term devolution and its impact on the UK. A. The distribution of powers from central to regional governments. B. The process of returning power to the European Union. C. Centralisation of all powers to London. D. Elimination of local governments. Answer A. The distribution of powers from central to regional governments. Devolution in the UK has allowed Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland to have greater control over their affairs. Question 12. How does the UK Parliament ensure checks and balances on government power? A. Through public opinion polls only. B. By holding regular referendums. C. By using judicial oversight. D. Through debates, questioning, and the ability to enact or reject legislation. Answer D. Through debates, questioning, and the ability to enact or reject legislation. This ensures that the government remains accountable. Question 13. What is the significance of the state opening of Parliament? A. It is a formal ceremony marking the legislative sessions beginning with the Queen's speech. B. It is a daily routine with no legislative importance. C. Marks the end of the government's term. D. It is purely a touristic event. Answer A. It is a formal ceremony marking the legislative sessions beginning with the Queen's speech. This event outlines the government's agenda. Question 14. Describe the cultural impact of the British Broadcasting Corporation, BBC, in the UK. A. The BBC has no significant impact. B. It is an influential public service broadcaster that shapes and informs public opinion through diverse and comprehensive programming. C. It serves only to broadcast entertainment shows. D. It is limited to radio broadcasts. Answer B. It is an influential public service broadcaster that shapes and informs public opinion through diverse and comprehensive programming. The BBC plays a crucial role in media and culture. Question 15. How does the UK address issues of national security? A. By completely isolating the country from international affairs. B. Through comprehensive strategies including intelligence, counter-terrorism measures, and international alliances. C. National security is not a priority for the UK. D. Through ceremonial guards only. Answer B. Through comprehensive strategies including intelligence, counter-terrorism measures, and international alliances. This multifaceted approach ensures the safety and security of the nation. Question 16. Discuss the significance of the Human Rights Act 1998. A. It restricts basic freedoms. B. It incorporates the European Convention on Human Rights into domestic British law, ensuring fundamental rights and freedoms are protected. C. It focuses only on economic rights. D. It abolished all previous rights. Answer B. It incorporates the European Convention on Human Rights into domestic British law, ensuring fundamental rights and freedoms are protected. This Act is a cornerstone of UK human rights law. Question 17. What is the role of the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care? A. To provide entertainment to the healthcare sector. B. To oversee the health and social care systems, including policy and resources. C. To manage foreign health services only. D. This position does not exist. Answer. B. To oversee the health and social care systems, including policy and resources. This role is crucial in ensuring that health and social care services meet the population's needs. Question 18. How does the UK's electoral system work? A. By hereditary appointments to office. B. Through a proportional representation system. C. Using a first-past-the-post system for general elections. D. Citizens do not vote. Decisions are made by the monarchy. Answer. C. Using a first-past-the-post system for general elections. This system involves electing MPs to represent constituencies. Question 19. What historical events led to the formation of the United Kingdom? A. The unification of the Nordic countries. B. The signing of the Treaty of Paris. C. The Acts of Union between England, Scotland, and later Ireland. D. The establishment of the European Union. Answer. C. The Acts of Union between England, Scotland, and later Ireland. These acts brought together separate kingdoms into a single political entity. Question 20. What rights are protected under the Equality Act 2010? A. Only the rights of landowners are protected. B. Rights to fair treatment regardless of race, gender, disability, religion, or sexual orientation. C. The Act protects rights to own property exclusively. D. No rights are protected. The Act is symbolic. Answer. B. Rights to fair treatment regardless of race, gender, disability, religion, or sexual orientation. This Act is crucial in combating discrimination and promoting equality. Question 21. Explain the significance of the NHS, National Health Service, to UK residents. A. It provides universal healthcare funded by taxation. B. It is a private healthcare service for the wealthy. C. The NHS is a historical organisation with no current function. D. It focuses solely on providing cosmetic surgery. Answer. A. It provides universal healthcare funded by taxation. The NHS is crucial for ensuring that all residents have access to healthcare services regardless of their financial situation. Question 22. What are the legal implications of Brexit for the UK? A. No changes occurred. UK laws remained the same. B. The UK had to revise many laws and regulations, especially those involving trade and immigration, to ensure they were independent of EU law. C. Brexit allowed the UK to adopt EU laws. D. Brexit involved the UK adopting US law. Answer. B. The UK had to revise many laws and regulations, especially those involving trade and immigration, to ensure they were independent of EU law. This was necessary to accommodate the new status of the UK outside the EU. Question 23. Describe how the UK government addresses climate change. A. By denying its existence and taking no action. B. Through robust policies, including reducing carbon emissions and investing in renewable energy. C. Climate change is addressed only in educational curriculums. D. The UK handles climate change by outsourcing efforts to other countries. Answer. B. through robust policies, including reducing carbon emissions and investing in renewable energy. These efforts are part of the UK's commitment to environmental sustainability and global climate agreements. Question 24. What is the role of the monarchy in contemporary Britain? A. The monarch has absolute power over the government. B. Mostly ceremonial, with some formal duties such as opening Parliament and approving legislation. C. The monarchy manages the country's educational system. D. The monarch is the head of the military only. Answer. B. Mostly ceremonial, with some formal duties such as opening Parliament and approving legislation. The monarch remains a symbol of continuity and national unity. Question 25. How is education structured in the United Kingdom? A. Education is not mandatory. B. Structured in several key stages from early years to tertiary education, compulsory until age 18. C. Only private education is available. D. Education is informal and based on apprenticeships only. Answer. B. Structured in several key stages from early years to tertiary education, compulsory until age 18. This structure supports a comprehensive education system accessible to all citizens. Question 26. Discuss the significance of the UK's relationship with the European Union after Brexit. A. The relationship ended completely with no further contact. B. It involves renegotiating trade, security, and other agreements to define a new relationship. C. The UK has become an EU member again. D. The UK and EU have no trade or diplomatic relations. Answer. B. It involves renegotiating trade, security, and other agreements to define a new relationship. This ongoing process shapes how the UK interacts with EU countries post-Brexit. Question 27. What is the purpose and process of the public inquiry in the UK? A. Used to entertain the public with no real purpose. B. A formal investigation conducted to uncover facts about issues of national importance, often led by a judge. C. Public inquiries are used to determine new laws. D. It is a process where public opinions are ignored. Answer. B. A formal investigation conducted to uncover facts about issues of national importance, often led by a judge. This mechanism is essential for transparency and accountability in public affairs. Question 28. How does the UK promote arts and culture? A. By strictly regulating and limiting artistic expression. B. Through funding museums, galleries, and supporting arts education and institutions. C. The UK does not support or promote arts and culture. D. Promotion is limited to classical arts only. Answer. B. Through funding museums, galleries, and supporting arts education and institutions. This promotion enriches cultural life and preserves the nation's artistic heritage. Question 29. Describe the significance of the Battle of Britain during World War II. A. It was a minor skirmish with little impact. B. A crucial air campaign that helped prevent a German invasion, symbolizing British resilience. C. The battle was fought entirely on land. D. It led to the UK surrendering to Germany. Answer. B. A crucial air campaign that helped prevent a German invasion, symbolizing British resilience. The Battle of Britain is celebrated for its pivotal role in the UK's World War II efforts. Question 30. What is the significance of Shakespeare in British culture? A. Shakespeare is not well known in British culture. B. His works are considered foundational in English literature and continue to influence arts and education worldwide. C. His importance lies only in modern cinema. D. Shakespeare's work is restricted to academic study and has no cultural impact. Answer: B. His works are considered foundational in English literature and continue to influence arts and education worldwide. Shakespeare is a key figure in British cultural heritage. Question 31. How has the UK's immigration policy evolved in the 21st century? A. The UK has closed its borders completely. B. Policies have become more inclusive with a points-based system to manage the skills and talents of immigrants. C. Immigration policies have reverted to 18th century practices. D. The UK only allows immigration from select countries. Answer: B. Policies have become more inclusive with a points-based system to manage the skills and talents of immigrants. This system aims to meet the economic needs of the country while managing population growth. Question 32. What economic policies define the UK's approach to global trade? A. The UK does not engage in global trade. B. Policies aimed at establishing the UK as a leader in international trade through agreements and partnerships. C. The UK only trades with former colonial territories. D. Global trade is managed without any government policies or regulations. Answer: B. Policies aimed at establishing the UK as a leader in international trade through agreements and partnerships. This approach helps the UK maintain a strong presence in the global economy. Question 33. How does the UK support its agricultural sector? A. By banning all modern agricultural techniques. B. Through subsidies, research, and regulations that promote sustainable practices and market competitiveness. C. The agricultural sector is entirely self-sufficient with no government support. D. Support is limited to decorative gardening. Answer: B. Through subsidies, research, and regulations that promote sustainable practices and market competitiveness. This support is crucial for the viability and innovation of the agricultural sector. Question 34. Discuss the impact of the Industrial Revolution on the UK. A. It led to a decline in industrial activity. B. Transformed the UK into an industrial powerhouse, altering the economic landscape and catalyzing societal changes. C. The Industrial Revolution had no noticeable effects on the UK. D. It only affected the textile industry. Answer: B. Transformed the UK into an industrial powerhouse, altering the economic landscape and catalyzing societal changes. The Industrial Revolution was a crucial period in shaping modern industrial practices and urbanization. Question 35. What is the importance of the River Thames to London's history and development? A. The river is purely ornamental with no historical significance. B. It has been central to London's economic and geographic development, historically facilitating trade and settlement. C. The Thames is a recent addition to London's geography. D. It has primarily served as a barrier to city expansion. Answer: B. It has been central to London's economic and geographic development, historically facilitating trade and settlement. The River Thames is integral to London's identity and growth. Question 36. How does the UK uphold and protect human rights? A. By ignoring international human rights agreements. B. Through laws like the Human Rights Act 1998, which incorporates the European Convention on Human Rights into domestic law. C. Human rights are considered optional and are rarely enforced. D. The UK has no specific human rights policies. Answer: B. Through laws like the Human Rights Act 1998, which incorporates the European Convention on Human Rights into domestic law. This act ensures that human rights are protected and respected across the country. Question 37. What measures does the UK take to ensure public safety and security? A. Public safety is not a priority and no measures are taken. B. Through a comprehensive approach including law enforcement, intelligence services and community initiatives. C. Security measures are outsourced to private companies. D. The UK relies solely on traditional methods like neighbourhood watch programmes. Answer B. Through a comprehensive approach including law enforcement, intelligence services and community initiatives. These measures collectively enhance public safety and address various security challenges. Question 38. Describe the UK's contributions to international peacekeeping. A. The UK contributes only financially to international peacekeeping without active involvement. B. By providing troops, resources and support for international peacekeeping missions under the UN and other agencies. C. The UK has never participated in any peacekeeping efforts. D. Contributions are limited to providing moral support. Answer B. By providing troops, resources and support for international peacekeeping missions under the UN and other agencies. The UK plays a significant role in promoting global peace and security. Question 39. What are the UK's main exports and how do they impact the economy? A. The UK exports only cultural products like music and films. B. Major exports include machinery, vehicles, pharmaceuticals and financial services, which are critical for economic growth and trade balance. C. The UK does not engage in exports. D. Exports are limited to agricultural products. Answer B. Major exports include machinery, vehicles, pharmaceuticals and financial services, which are critical for economic growth and trade balance. These exports contribute significantly to the UK's economic strength. Question 40. Discuss the influence of the UK on global sports, including the Olympics. A. The UK has minimal impact on global sports. B. The UK has hosted the Olympics 3 times and has a strong tradition in sports like football, contributing significantly to international sports culture and events. C. The UK only participates in cricket. D. British influence on sports is restricted to within the UK. Answer B. The UK has hosted the Olympics 3 times and has a strong tradition in sports like football, contributing significantly to international sports culture and events. Its influence underscores the UK's role in shaping and participating in global sports. Question 41. What is the purpose of the ceremonial duties performed by the royal family? A. To govern the country's political decisions. B. To support tourism in the UK only. C. To fulfill traditional roles that reinforce the history and culture of the nation. D. The royal family has no ceremonial duties. Answer C. To fulfill traditional roles that reinforce the history and culture of the nation. These duties help to uphold the heritage and ceremonial significance of the monarchy. Question 42. How does the UK participate in global environmental initiatives? A. The UK does not participate in any environmental initiatives. B. By leading and supporting international efforts to combat climate change and promote sustainability. C. Participation is limited to attending conferences without active involvement. D. The UK focuses solely on local environmental issues. Answer B. By leading and supporting international efforts to combat climate change and promote sustainability. The UK plays an active role in shaping global environmental policy. Question 43. Describe the UK's approach to managing public health. A. Public health is largely ignored by government policies. B. Through comprehensive healthcare services provided by the NHS and public health initiatives. C. The UK outsources public health management to private companies. D. Public health is managed on an ad hoc basis without formal strategies. Answer. B. Through comprehensive healthcare services provided by the NHS and public health initiatives. This approach ensures that public health is maintained through coordinated and well-funded programs. Question 44. What are the major political parties in the UK and what ideologies do they represent? A. There are no political parties in the UK. B. The Conservative Party, Labour Party and Liberal Democrats, representing a spectrum from conservative to liberal ideologies. C. Only one political party exists, representing a centralist ideology. D. Political parties are banned in the UK. Answer. B. The Conservative Party, Labour Party and Liberal Democrats, representing a spectrum from conservative to liberal ideologies. These parties form the backbone of UK political debates and policy making. Question 45. Explain the UK's stance on nuclear energy. A. The UK is against any form of energy production. B. It supports nuclear energy as part of a diverse energy mix aimed at securing energy supply and reducing carbon emissions. C. The UK has completely phased out nuclear energy. D. Nuclear energy is used exclusively for military purposes. Answer. B. It supports nuclear energy as part of a diverse energy mix aimed at securing energy supply and reducing carbon emissions. This stance supports the UK's energy needs and environmental goals. Question 46. How are local governments structured and what responsibilities do they hold? A. Local governments do not exist in the UK. B. Structured into councils that manage local services like education, transportation and housing. C. Local governments are advisory bodies without real power. P. They are purely ceremonial and do not manage any services. Answer. B. Structured into councils that manage local services like education, transportation and housing. Local governments play a crucial role in managing and providing everyday services to the community. Question 47. Describe the role of the Speaker in the House of Commons. A. The Speaker plays no significant role and is a ceremonial position. B. Responsible for maintaining order during debates, deciding who may speak, and ensuring the rules of the House are followed. C. The Speaker's role is to vote on legislation. D. The Speaker is responsible for foreign policy. Answer. B. Responsible for maintaining order during debates, deciding who may speak, and ensuring the rules of the House are followed. This role is essential for the smooth running of House proceedings. Question 48. What is the significance of the British judicial system's independence? A. It has no real significance. B. It ensures that the judiciary is free from political interference, upholding the rule of law and fair judicial proceedings. C. The judiciary is dependent on the government. D. Independence is a theoretical concept not practiced in the UK. Answer. B. It ensures that the judiciary is free from political interference, upholding the rule of law and fair judicial proceedings. This independence is crucial for a fair and unbiased legal system. Question 49. How does the UK address issues of inequality and social justice? A. By ignoring them completely. B. Through legislation, social programs, and policies aimed at reducing disparities and promoting equality. C. Inequality is encouraged as part of the cultural heritage. D. The UK addresses these issues only in specific regions. Answer B. Through legislation, social programs, and policies aimed at reducing disparities and promoting equality. These measures are crucial for fostering a fair and equitable society. Question 50. What landmarks and historical sites are significant to the UK's cultural heritage? A. There are no significant landmarks or historical sites in the UK. B. Sites like Stonehenge, the Tower of London, and Edinburgh Castle are integral to the UK's cultural heritage. C. Only modern landmarks are considered significant. D. Historical sites are not preserved. Answer B. Sites like Stonehenge, the Tower of London, and Edinburgh Castle are integral to the UK's cultural heritage. These landmarks are not only tourist attractions, but also symbols of the UK's rich history and cultural identity. Question 51. Discuss the UK's policies on technology and innovation. A. The UK discourages technological advancement and innovation. B. Supports technology and innovation through funding research, development, and startup initiatives. C. Technology is considered only for military use. D. There are no specific policies on technology and innovation. Answer B. Supports technology and innovation through funding research, development, and startup initiatives. This support is aimed at ensuring the UK remains at the forefront of technological advancements and competitive in the global market. Question 52. What legal protections are provided to workers in the UK? A. Workers have no legal protections. B. Protections include rights to fair wages, safe working conditions, and protections against discrimination. C. Legal protections apply only to workers in the government sector. D. The UK provides legal protections only during national crises. Answer B. Protections include rights to fair wages, safe working conditions, and protections against discrimination. These legal frameworks are essential for safeguarding workers' rights and ensuring fair treatment in the workplace. Question 53. How has the UK's foreign policy shaped international relations? A. The UK has no foreign policy. B. Through its role in various international organisations and its strong diplomatic network, the UK influences global policy and fosters international cooperation. C. UK foreign policy focuses solely on economic sanctions. D. Foreign policy is centred around cultural exchanges only. Answer B. Through its role in various international organisations and its strong diplomatic network, the UK influences global policy and fosters international cooperation. This proactive approach helps shape international standards and practices. Question 54. Describe how the UK addresses challenges in transportation and infrastructure. A. The UK has abandoned all transportation and infrastructure projects. B. Through investments in public transport systems, road networks, and sustainable urban planning. C. Infrastructure is not considered a priority and is rarely updated. D. The UK focuses only on maintaining historical infrastructure. Answer B. Through investments in public transport systems, road networks, and sustainable urban planning. These investments are crucial for ensuring efficient, sustainable transportation and supporting economic growth. Question 55. What are the key aspects of the UK's policy on education and lifelong learning? A. The UK has no policies on education or lifelong learning. B. Emphasizing accessibility, quality education for all ages, and support for vocational and continuing education. C. Education is limited to primary levels only. D. Lifelong learning is discouraged to maintain traditional skills. Answer: B. Emphasizing accessibility, quality education for all ages, and support for vocational and continuing education. These policies are designed to foster a knowledgeable and adaptable workforce equipped for modern challenges.